Welcome back to Mexico News Network's Daily News, broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Carisma. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus for more information, and visit our website www.mexiconewsnetwork.com. And now, let's continue with information. 5 years ago, during a marine study expedition 190 miles offshore Louisiana in the Gulf of Mexico, a small rare specimen was caught and remained frozen until scientists were able to identify it. The first specimen of this little animal was found 36 years ago off the coast of Peru, named as pocket shark. Now the specimen has been identified as the second pocket shark ever found, an incredible finding. What appears to be a recently born pocket shark has just been discovered, measuring just 5.5 inches long and weighing just about a half an ounce. The little male pocket shark was collected as a part of a sperm whale feeding study and was frozen until scientists sorted through lots of other fish. This took 3 years to happen, and there it was. The second specimen of pocket shark was found. Lead author of the study, Mark Grace of NOAA, stated that this record of such an unusual and extremely rare fish is exciting, but it is also an important reminder that we still have much to learn about the species that inhabit our oceans. Once the shark was identified through a tissue sample and classified as a specimen from the genus Molluscoma, it was sent to New York and France for further examinations and genetic analysis. In other news, for some people, the slithering slime-coated ajolotl is a creature one would not normally like to bump into, much less in the water. For the ancient Aztec rulers of what is today Mexico City, this creature was a divine being, the twin brother of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent himself. Their slightly outlandish appearance aside, today ajolotls are a threatened species of amphibian that can only be found in the waters of Xochimilco, borough of Mexico City, a place that in present day holds what is left of an Aztec network of canals that connected different parts of Valley of Mexico. It is considered now as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Ajolotls are interesting beyond regeneration because they seem to cheat aging, said biologist Randall Voss, who leads the Salamander Genome Project at the University of Kentucky. He described how they retain juvenile features such as their skin and gills until they die. Scientists believe that learning about the ajolotl's RNA sequence could be the key, not only to saving human lives, but by regenerating tissue, limbs, and spinal cord. It may also lead to the prevention of aging. Unfortunately, recently there has been a dramatic decrease in these creatures' population. The National Autonomous University of Mexico, UNAM, published a study regarding these species numbers, revealing alarming results. Even though ajolotl numbers have been critically reduced to a few specimens, there's still hope for this ancient relative of the ancient Aztec gods. Maybe saving the Mexican salamander will allow science to develop a way to prolong human life, perhaps even indefinitely. Cenotes are deep underground sinkholes and can be found all along the Yucatan Peninsula. Their origin is a little hard to explain, but some theories suggest that these appeared thanks to the erosion of limestone, therefore creating these natural water-filled holes with underground rivers that connect their inner soul. For the Maya culture, cenotes were of grand importance for their development due to their usage as a source of water besides being considered sacred places. Jubicu is a semi-open cenote with circular shape located in Temozon, Yucatan, approximately 10 kilometers away from the picturesque city of Valladolid, a magical town founded in 1543, and it is the first conquered city by the Spaniards. In Jubicu, you can enjoy this beautiful natural cenote, swim in crystal clear waters, and contemplate how the light passes through and touches the water, creating incredible shimmer while listening to the birds singing in the background, welcoming each and every visitor. The water of the cenote is usually 20 Celsius degrees approximately and produces a strong contrast with the 30-35 Celsius degrees temperature of the environment. However, with so much heat outdoors, a plunge into the waters would definitely relieve your energy and spirit. The park has a small craft store where you can buy a souvenir to take back home or maybe opt of something nice for a loved one. Do not miss on the opportunity to visit their small tequila and mezcal museum where you can learn about the elaboration process and you can also try these exquisite drinks. It is a very calm place filled with peace, culture, and traditions where you can connect with nature and delight in all it offers. In other news, explore the depths of the earth across the underground tunnels on an amphibious buggy, fly over the jungle on a very fast and high zip lines, swim in a lava river, and paddle your way out of flooded caverns. All of it in the darkness of the night and with fire as the main element. This is what you can enjoy in the always innovative adventure park Explore. In its most recent concept, Explore Fuego. Located in the heart of Riviera Maya in Mexico, Explore has raised the adrenaline in all of its visitors, and it now takes it one step higher and adds fire to this mixture. Explore Fuego is an adventure that starts at 5:30 p.m., just when the sun starts to set and the jungle becomes alive. This is the time when a unique experience arises and takes a huge shift as everything gets dark and fired as lit. It's now your turn to climb around 40 meters to get to the first checkpoint and start a 9 zipline circuit flying under the stars and over the treetops while admiring the jungle in its most sincere and pure way. Listening to the natural sounds in the distance of silence blended with wildlife, with the entire landscape lit by torches. Coming up to the end, right when you reach the last checkpoint, you will be landing on water aside the cavern. This is the perfect time to refresh yourself in an underground river full of lava. 350 meters of pristine waters amazingly lit to create the effect of you floating out on an erupting volcano as you admire the millenary stalactites and stalagmites all around you. If you enjoyed the journey, you can continue it on board a raft for half a kilometer more, paddling with your own hands across the impressive floated caverns. After this, it is time to get dry so you can step on the gaze. Keep your eyes wide open because you are about to drive over 5 kilometers on an amphibious all-terrain vehicle, speeding up and dodging trees and rocks that are on the way. Up, down, across and overhanging bridges and into caverns, you will get to feel the thrill of an adrenaline rush to the head. At the end, you can finally relax. You will probably be hungry, so don't worry because there's a delicious buffet waiting for you. This incredible night experience is suitable for anyone and everyone over 7 years old who wants to live a unique and extreme adventure. Running from Monday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10:30 p.m., I dare you to light up the fire inside you and enjoy the ride. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more relevant information on Mexico and the Riviera Maya after these brief messages. Stay with us.